Imagine a car that doesn't just fit into the future, but brings the future to you. An SUV that blends electrification with modern sophistication, technology with practicality, and performance with remarkable efficiency. That's exactly what we have in front of us today. The all-new 2026 Haval H6 PHEV. This is not just another plug-in hybrid. This is a bold statement from Haval, showing the world that affordable yet premium electrified SUVs are not only possible, but ready to rival anything the big names are putting out. And in this review, we're going to dive deep into every corner of this exciting machine, from its striking design to its tech-filled cabin, from the way it drives to how much value it offers for your money. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly why the H6 PHEV is making waves across the industry. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Haval H6 PHEV is the sheer presence it commands on the road. It's bold without being over the top, and futuristic without losing the familiar SUV proportions people love. Up front, you're greeted with a wide, aggressive grille that's been reimagined for the plug-in hybrid era. Sleek horizontal slats meet a jewel-like mesh pattern that feels premium, while blue-tinted accents hint at its electrified DNA. The LED headlights are sharp and angular, flowing seamlessly into the front fascia with a daytime running light signature that gives it an unmistakable road presence, even from a distance. Move around the side and you'll notice sculpted character lines that run across the body, creating a muscular stance. The large alloy wheels, available up to 20 inches, fill the arches beautifully, while the floating roofline with a sleek blacked-out seat pillar gives the SUV a sense of motion, even when standing still. At the back, the full-width taillight bar, illuminated with a striking 3D effect, makes the H6 PHEV instantly recognizable at night. Everything about the exterior says confidence, modernity, and ambition. Step inside, and the first thing that strikes you is how much effort Haval has put into making this cabin feel premium and futuristic. The dashboard is dominated by a massive central touchscreen, nearly 14 inches wide, running Haval's latest infotainment system. It's smooth, intuitive, and packed with features, from wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to over-the-air updates and advanced navigation that can calculate routes based on EV range and charging station availability. In front of the driver, a fully digital instrument cluster provides crisp graphics, customizable layouts, and even augmented reality navigation prompts. There's also a head-up display projecting essential info directly onto the windshield, so your eyes never leave the road. But beyond the screens, the interior feels welcoming and comfortable. The materials are soft touch where they matter most, with leather upholstery, brushed aluminum trim, and ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin to create a serene atmosphere. The seats are wide and supportive, offering heating, ventilation, and even massage functions in higher trims. In the rear, passengers enjoy generous legroom, a nearly flat floor, and their own climate control panel, making the H6 PHEV a genuinely family-friendly SUV. And thanks to clever packaging of the battery, cargo space remains impressive, so you don't sacrifice practicality for electrification. Of course, all this design and luxury would mean little if the H6 PHEV didn't deliver under the hood. But Haval has engineered something impressive here. The powertrain combines a highly efficient turbocharged petrol engine with a powerful electric motor and a sizable battery pack. Together, they produce a system output that's more than enough for confident highway overtakes, smooth city cruising, and even a little fun when you push it. In EV-only mode, the H6 PHEV can travel upwards of 100 kilometers on a full charge, more than enough to cover daily commutes without using a drop of petrol. And when the petrol engine kicks in, it does so seamlessly, giving you extended range for longer road trips without any anxiety about charging. Acceleration is brisk, thanks to the instant torque of the electric motor, while the refined suspension setup keeps the ride smooth and composed, even over rough surfaces. Efficiency, of course, is the name of the game here. Depending on how you drive, the H6 PHEV can return fuel economy figures that are miles ahead of traditional petrol SUVs, saving you money at the pump and reducing emissions at the same time. Add to that regenerative braking, multiple drive modes including Sport, Eco, and EV, and even smart energy management systems that learn your driving habits, and what you have is an SUV that feels as intelligent as it is powerful. Safety is another area where the 2026 H6 PHEV shines. Haval has packed it with an advanced suite of driver assistance technologies. Or talking adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking a breeze. Higher trims even include semi-autonomous driving features, making long-distance journeys less tiring and city traffic less stressful. With a strong safety cell and multiple airbags, the H6 PHEV is built to give peace of mind to families and solo drivers alike. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where Haval has traditionally excelled, and the 2026 H6 PHEV is no exception. Compared to rivals from Europe, Japan, and even some American brands, this SUV comes in significantly more affordable, while offering comparable, if not better, levels of technology, comfort, and performance. Depending on the trim and market, you can expect the H6 PHEV to start at a price point that undercuts most competitors by thousands of dollars, making it one of the best value plug-in hybrids on the market. And with government incentives for PHEVs in many regions, the cost of ownership becomes even more attractive. So where does all this leave us? The 2026 Haval H6 PHEV is not just another SUV trying to cash in on the electrification wave. It's a vehicle that feels thought out, ambitious, and ready to compete on a global stage. It proves that Haval can deliver a product that doesn't compromise, one that looks sharp, feels luxurious, drives with confidence, and saves you money while helping the environment. Whether you're a family looking for a reliable and stylish SUV, or a tech-savvy driver eager to step into the world of electrification without breaking the bank, the H6 PHEV is a compelling choice. And as I wrap up this review, I can't help but think, if Haval can deliver this level of refinement, technology, and performance at such an accessible price, what does that mean for the future of the SUV market? One thing's for sure, the 2026 H6 PHEV doesn't just give you a reason to consider Haval. It gives the entire industry something to think about. So the question is, are you ready to make the switch to a smarter, greener, and more exciting SUV? Would you like me to also trim this script into a shorter YouTube-friendly version, around 2,000 characters, so you can use it for quick reviews or trailers?